morning, all. Ira Epstein, and here we are with your morning flash update for this Monday. We're at the 16th of October, 2023, 8:20 a.m. Central Time. And no, you didn't miss anything. I did no updates over the weekend. As I told you, I had a skin procedure done, and I couldn't even be in front of the lights like this. I thought I could do it yesterday. Couldn't. I'm fine today. It can take 48 to 36 hours, 48 to, they said 60 hours for the sensitivity of the skin to die off. It's died off, so I'm in good shape to go. Let's talk about where we're at and what's going on in the markets. You're getting a relief rally in the stock market, I think in part because nothing happened over the weekend in terms of Israel invading Gaza. Now, there's some bad news. More people are held hostage. According to the IDF, the Israeli Defense Force, 199 people are held hostage. When Hamas was on TV over the weekend and asked why are they holding them hostage, you never get a straight answer. The UN just reported that Israel did let in relief supplies into Gaza on the UN area where people could come. Hamas came out and stole all the supplies. This is just on Fox News. I'm recording at 8:20. It was on the news 2 minutes ago. So you can see where you're going with this. President Biden had success. He did get some water turned on in Gaza. That's a big deal, believe it or not. There was supposed to be another corridor opened up. I heard as fast as it opened, it closed. Just listening to the Israeli defense spokesman who was on TV, again, 2 minutes ago, he thinks closer to 1 million people have been able to leave northern Gaza. He would not answer, of course, when the Israeli troops are going in. He did say that they continue to strike areas, and the goal is to rid Israel of Hamas, not of the people of the Palestinians, but of Hamas. Now, if you happen to be Hamas and a Palestinian, I guess you're on that hit list. When it happens, how it happens, what the world will do about it, don't know. We've already seen over the weekend that Hezbollah has fired more shells. Israel did remove villagers that had villages near Lebanon. They have pulled them back because of that. Keep in the back of your mind, if it really expands with Hezbollah, they can attack Tel Aviv, Jerusalem. They have the missile strength to do that. They have over 100,000 of them there. And the question is, does Iran enter? Who said it would over the weekend? It said that an attack on Hamas is basically an attack on Iran. Okay, so we'll have our 2 aircraft carrier groups there. Israel has its to strike forces. I'm going to repeat. Oil's in play on that because of one thing. The easiest target to hit with Iran is their oil. It's all above ground. And once you take that out, you damage, obviously, big time, their dollars. The negative to all this is you hurt all of us. Because as much as we've sanctioned oil, the Biden administration wears shutters. They want that oil out there. So who knows? This is a chess game beyond my thinking. I'm sure you have it down. I don't, and I don't know where this all goes, nor do I know what the end game is. I can't imagine Israel wants to go in and occupy Gaza. It doesn't make sense. In the meantime, because nothing happened, the dollar gives back some of the gains. Foreign currencies get a chance to rally. The gold gives back a chunk, about 20% of what it made on Friday. Silver gives back a little bit. The copper market sort of sitting. China did do something positive this week. What they did is they're adding more money to the economy. So the beginning of this is taking place because there's much fear that they will not meet the goal that President Xi has set of 5% growth. It'll be 4.5%. Now, still understand, 4.5% growth is a goal that most of the world would love to see in their economy. But for the Chinese, this is not meeting its goal of 5%. So they have to tweak things to see if they can get it so the President Supreme doesn't look bad. The New York Fed Empire State Manufacturing Survey just came out. They expected it down a -5. It came in a bit better. As you can see, the employment index went from a negative 2.7 to a positive reading, but the orders index collapsed back. It was going up, now it's back down. Prices received, still up, but not as much as it was prior to that. The paid index, very flat. The inventory index continues to fall, so they're drawing out of the inventories, and the shipments still picking up, but not at the pace they did before. So a bit of a slowdown, but nothing there that is absolutely terrible. That's the news of the day that you have to pay attention to. Obviously, you're not trading what you think in the markets. You're trading the war. When you go into the stock indices, the metals, the currencies at this point, and in a good part, the interest rates. Give you an example. Take a look at the bond market. Whopping down. That means yields right back up. So the war premium over the weekend went into the market because nothing happened. They yanked the thing down. This thing moves $1,000 at a swing on you. In nat gas, there's still the strike going on in Australia, so pay attention to that. As for our prices, probably due for a little bit of a pullback here. And good news in Bitcoin, the SEC did not on Friday afternoon challenge the court ruling. Therefore, they have opened the door wide open that these ETFs don't have to have futures-based contracts, as I understand it. Could that be challenged as the licenses are applied for? Of course. But will Grayscale and the others, Blackstone and so on, challenge the SEC? Absolutely. The way the law reads, as I get it now, this thing's wide open, doesn't need the futures contracts as the base. The idea there was futures. They were run by certified exchanges, all the safeguards there. The court says no, doesn't need it for the Bitcoin. I'm giving you the gist of everything. I'm just getting to the key point of it, and certainly there's little bumps in that road. Now, keep in the back of your mind, if you'd like to get more information from us, just do yourself a favor. Go to iraepstein.com, free offers, choose what you want there. You're going to need it in these markets. I'm Ira. I will see you at the end of the day with our market wrap-ups. Not sure what time they'll come out. I have two more procedures I have to go through today and tomorrow. Then I'm somewhat back to normal. It's a long process for what I'm doing, but as you can see, I'm in good shape. You have a good day. I will talk to you all at the end of the day. Take care.